Up next, though, we are going to have a Light versus Tweek battle. You know, friends going at it again. You know, unfortunately, this is kind of what's been happening in this tournament. Cole had to play Riddles at some point in time. Now we got these two playing. Yep. Fargo and MK Leo may have to play in Losers at some point in time. Woo!
What the?
What? All right.
True.
Who? All right, sure.
What the?
Who?
The heck?
Okay.
Has told him to do that.
Yeah,
Dom is gone.
That was definitely a Has thing, man. Just
no, Has,
come
that
to the
was
mic
really
to
fun,
fan.
man. Has, that was great. Thanks
for
doing All right, so we got Tweek versus Light. Tweek has said Light was the one person he really didn't want to fight. He was the most worried about fighting him coming into this summit. Now we got Fox versus Diddy Kong. Fox just able to aggress into Diddy's safe zone.
Yeah.
Just constantly.
Yeah, I mean, this is Tweek's best character and probably his best bet against him. I mean, it wasn't too long ago they faced off, I believe it was at Shine.
Yeah.
And Light took him out there. So this is kind of like a quick rematch that Tweek is going to get just a couple weeks later. So we'll see how it pans out. Obviously, you already know, Light just comes into all of his matches with just full confidence. He's never that, you know, if I win guy, it's like when I win. You know what I mean? Like, that's just his whole mentality. And that kind of confidence really shines in his playstyle. It's going to be up to Tweek to kind of control this tempo early and set the pacing. Yeah, Light is very difficult to slow down. Kind
of wild, too. Yeah, 100 already onto him. And, I mean, he's already threatening a kill if he can find, you know, the confirm into it or just a raw smash, I think, at this point in time. Yeah. So,
oh, wow.
Out the wall, yep. Banana right there. Oh, nice. Hold that anyway. Doesn't matter.
Okay, that's, I mean, 21%, that is nothing.
Light is playing so good. I mean, it's what you're saying. How do you force Light to slow down here? He's just always going to be able to catch up with Tweek, which is why I find it interesting. The last time they played, I think Tweek tried to use the Wario. So
he did, yeah. There was a weird Wario sighting. It was short-lived, for sure.
Happens.
It happens, but yeah. You know, I mean, this Diddy Kong has just been playing, you know, elite for Tweek all weekend. You know, we saw what it was able to do against Gluto in the Game 5, even in a loss. It was crazy. And then you look at how it was, you know, integral in the, you know, the reverse 3-0 he got over Spargo. But right now, it's like Light just cares nothing for that. He's just kind of eviscerating and dissecting it.
It's so easy for Fox to sort of get in and just hit Diddy in a lot of ways. Yeah. I mean, like, Diddy has to put up these hitboxes way before just because Fox can get in and do all this damage. But let's not forget, I mean, Aaron won PAX West and actually defeated Light as well. So, I mean, he's not, you know, it's not undoable. We've seen Aaron do it before. And we certainly know Tweek is capable and up to the task. He's a great player, but this is a tough start for him. He's down to full stock now.
Yeah, I mean, this is what a hot start here for Light. And as we always like to say about him, I mean, if he starts hot, he's going to end hot. So, I mean, Light really not. I feel like Light's really not the type to ramp up. It's just he already starts at like this level where you have to ramp up to that this to match it. And sometimes if you can't do it too fast, you just get overwhelmed. And that's exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah, it feels like Light starts the game at 80. He can go to 100, but he doesn't need to.
Right.
You know, unless you really push him. And right now, Tweek is just he's not bringing the heat.
So scary having Light by the ledge like that. Up tilt though, passing him with the nair.
Wow.
Just a quick turnaround.
That one actually almost killed. It was pretty close.
No reach.
It was.
I always say that. I won't kill.
And Light has that benefit, right? He can just kind of stand there and, you know, no Tweek has to try and initiate something. Just catches the landing with the up smash and very convincing first game. We know Tweek has a couple characters he can definitely kind of cycle through if he chooses to, but definitely not the best showing for Diddy in game 1.
Yeah, that was definitely I mean, like, just the whole time Light was smothering him. I don't even think, I feel like you don't get to see that normal, like, all right, I got to, the hit and run, basically, that Tweek will do. It's like kind of like a weird hit and run, though, because the hit is like, I'm hitting you away, so I don't have to run. I just want to be able to pull banana. So he's creating space. Couldn't create any space here. I mean, this man Light literally was like always one or two character lengths away from him. So
how did he play so fast?
I'm also curious too.
He didn't even give him the opportunity to even use the banana. The one time that he did take it out, not only did he reflect it once, but he also used it to his own advantage, trying to catch the jump by the ledge a few times.
I'm also quite curious too whom the loser faces in losers bracket, because I know Spargo's down there, I know Leo's down there, so I'm wondering where they're gonna.
I think it's Leo.
Where the dice will
I think the
roll
loser of
there.
this has to fight against Leo, which is insane.
That tells you something about just the caliber of this tournament. But this Pokemon trainer, you know, not a character that should be slept on. Tweek has definitely put a lot of faith back into this character over the last couple of weeks, and it's nice to see. Because it was really never a character that like let him down. He just felt like it just fell out of like favor for the meta that was developing.
I mean, it definitely let him down at Evo.
Okay.
That dare,
he got second.
That dare should have hit, bro. I'm just saying.
That's fair.
I I casted that set, and that dare should have hit.
That one did.
That one hits. There's no missing that one.
Everybody gets a makeup. All right, there you go.
Nobody misses that one. I think the most important thing with this matchup in particular is the off-stage play. Obviously, Diddy can do some stuff to disrupt Fox, but it's more like ledge trapping, waiting for him to come up. Pokemon Trader can just go out there. He can find ways to hit the Ivysaur down air, can use Flamethrower from Charizard. Like, he's got a bunch of other things to disrupt Fox recovery. Yeah. I think that's way more important. Even with the Hydro Pump or the Water Gun or whatever the hell that thing's called.
Tony's like,
I don't play Pokemon.
No.
Doesn't matter if you play Gen 1.
I was only Gen 1. I don't remember these.
Gen 1's the best. You don't remember
these. Remember those, though.
Ivysaur is Gen 2.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Bulbasaur was Gen 1, and Venusaur is Gen 3.
Okay.
Are you talking about stages of evolution?
He's trolling you.
Gen.
He's trolling
Don't
you.
take the bait.
He's trolling you.
I got him.
He did.
We just shook hands. We just shook hands off camera. We just shook hands off camera.
Man's getting done up right now.
Just a grab into the up B real quick.
Get that out of here. Okay, nice little forward air to get back onto the stage. Now he's trying to get a little momentum going for him, which he is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, get off me. Quick neutral air.
Squirtle's kind of tough for Fox because he's so small, and it's kind of difficult to hit. Definitely. And he gets so much off of grab, but Light's doing a good job of handling the second stock.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I think this is great. The response right now from Tweek has been fantastic. Don't really want to let Light find some of that offense. He's trying to force his way in there. Okay.
Thought that was a jab.
Yeah, he was looking for it.
A lot of spot dodging, a lot of CQC. Light not having the answer. And this is definitely much better than Diddy.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
He could grab all day with Fox like that.
Yeah, well, okay.
Nice.
All right, well, yeah.
I just said like, are you going to eventually air dodge? I mean, that's the best thing the Light can do, or that Fox can do, is just put you in the air and then, you know, force a situation. The back air.
Wow.
Almost.
I was going to say, no way. What's interesting here is we've seen no Charizard, and you would think that this would be the moment. Maybe even an up throw from Charizard might take it if there's a platform there. The problem, though, is that Charizard's going to get comboed to hell, and Ivysaur just as well.
Yeah, this is where you kind of got to bring in the big boy, maybe.
Okay, wow, gets the grab.
Jeez.
This is.
Did he hesitate? I'm not.
I feel like he hesitated. I mean, that was a pretty high up nair on the shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is scary, too, because you want to go Charizard for the easy kill. The problem is that there we go. Good bait.
That'll do it, definitely.
Good bait, just kind of dashing away. You can see the thumbs up there. That was gorgeous. But the issue there with Charizard is, like, Charizard can still get comboed. Yeah. Even at that percent, so that could have been bad.
Yeah, genuinely, I feel like if Charizard got hit with a nair or dare, that was probably the end of the game.
Yeah.
So, but luckily, you know, was able to go ahead and close that out before it got a little too scared. Well, before Light was able to do it. I was like, it was already scary, but managed to go ahead and make it through. So, Light, I mean, good swap one here from Tweek, but I think Light was starting to catch on near the end. So let's see what happens here in this third game.
Yeah, that's one thing too. Like, you let Light hang around long enough, eventually it's gonna start to click, and he's gonna at the very least start to threaten that he can bring the game back. That's when it's up to you to keep those nerves in check and hold it down the way Tweek was able to.
Yeah.
You can see them both laughing about it.
His sleeves too. He's in it.
They're both in good spirits.
Yeah, I mean, they're great friends. I mean, and I love Tweek's attitude for this event. Just coming in relaxed. I'm gonna do my best. Not gonna get tilted. I'm gonna have a good time. And I think that's really what's relaxed him enough to kind of play it to some of this peak Tweek gameplay that we've got to see over the entirety of the weekend.
Light was the same. He kind of came in saying that his goal was just to play well. He wasn't too worried about placing well or, you know, what people thought or perception or anything. He's just trying to do the best that he can. And his gameplay has looked phenomenal so far.
All right, well, here we go. Very slow developing neutral here at the very beginning, but you know, now we're starting to get a couple of hits in here, which is kind of interesting to say about these two, or at least when Light's on the screen. But look at that, man, 77 off of one hit, and he's still stacking it up. 107, good lord.
Yeah,
help
this
him.
Is a
help him. I said help him. This man's having the hardest time right now.
He certainly could use it.
And this is the issue, too. He swapped over to the Charizard. He's a bigger body. He's going to get hit by that back air, but you're also prone to getting comboed a lot more, like you were talking about before, Coney. And in this situation, what we've been seeing with Tweek and his iterations with different Pokemon, he obviously really likes the Squirtle. He's been swapping over to the Ivy only to try to ledge guard Light, but at least at the very start here, he didn't even have the opportunity to get anything started with the Squirtle.
I love that Squirtle walk so much.
The one laser.
That's my favorite walk in the game.
Just a little,
Look at that. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love that.
You don't play this game.
I like Squirtle.
He's Gen 1, he remembers.
He is Gen 1.
Anyway.
We like Squirtle.
My man.
All right, so, I mean, just a straight up, still has not relinquished any of this momentum from Light. Man's going crazy. Finally starts to take a little bit of damage here, but Tweek is going to have to figure out how to get the stock off. At least push Light off stage. Maybe try to force another Ivy Sword down air situation. Oh, wait, doesn't need it. Boom!
There we go. Yep. Nicely done. For Light, I mean, it almost feels like the momentum he picked up from the end of that last game, he kind of carried it into his game 3. And that's what kind of allowed him to get that,
jump, yeah,
that huge start. But Tweek's starting to find some opportunities himself. If they're going to be few and far between, it's going to be very, very difficult to bring this one all the way back as the up air launches him to the blast zone. And Light one stock away from going up 2-1.
Switching immediately over to Char. Okay, yeah, we're switching back. I was going to say, are we
trying to get the Squirtle for sure.
Right.
Now, Tweek did, I mean, I think that was Charles that said, Tweek pretty much says, like, you should learn how to play every Pokemon from every, you know, situation, like high damage, low damage, whatever.
Sure.
But I don't think that right now Charizard at low damage would help him at all.
Not at all.
For sure, getting back to the Squirtle. Squirtle not really helping him too much either. Light has been on point the entirety of this third game.
Yeah, now you might need to switch just for survivability. The Squirtle just so light. He's going to try to hold on to it for as long as he can. Oh, wow, avoids the forward air, but still gets clipped.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, should be able to make this back, right? Yep, boom.
If he can get this stock off, I've seen some crazy things with Charizard, but Light as solid as ever in getting that 2 stock. Damn.
Got him from behind, too.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
I mean, it's Charizard.
A very generous up smash. I mean, it was Charizard, yeah, but very generous up smash right there.
It's got to be frustrating for Tweek because it's like the games that he, you know, the game he won, it's just a nail biter down to the wire. The games he loses, it's just kind of like a blowout.
Right.
You know, so you never know what, you know, what's going to show up for the next game coming up, which will be our 4th and potentially final one of this set. If Light can pull it out again.
You also wonder how long can the Pokemon trainer work, right? Is it one of those things that, like, he clearly is the Diddy ready. The Pokemon trainer is coming back is kind of a surprise. I mean, like, obviously he's been working on it for a while, but it's something that he's dropped for a long time. It's going to take some time to get back used to. No, he's putting his faith back into Diddy Kong, says.
You know, it's funny, too, Coney, you bring that up, because it was actually Light who encouraged Tweek to pick up Pokemon trainer again.
Really?
Yeah, he was the one who was telling Tweek, like, I don't know why you abandoned this character. He's one of your best, like, you know, just get some faith back.
So, and now he made him drop it again.
Yeah, I was going to say. It served him for a game, but
your own.
I don't know if he's going to be a believer after this.
It really be your own. Man said, I just needed a free win real quick.
You should just play Charizard, bro. Charizard's your best.
He go crazy.
All Charizard.
Lost him a bunch in friendlies. See?
Imagine the long game. Like, that was it all led up to this moment. Oh. But the Diddy is back. Good catch with that back air.
It's going to have to Wow, weird.
The forward air.
Forward air.
Yeah, very surprised.
Was that down, you think?
I mean, how do you miss input that hard, though? Like,
yeah, sure.
Well,
I mean, it is what it is. Didn't get the edge guard, though, so now we live to see another day. As Light might have been able to also tech it, so maybe he was just trying to, like, you know, push him out.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Right in front of the banana. All right, first stock going the way of Light. Keep Tweek and slow him down. Got to put that distance between the two, but Light really sometimes doesn't give you a choice in the matter. And anticipating these monkey flips, Tweek got to make sure he doesn't get too telegraphed with those.
Tweek's not getting his combos either. We know Tweek to get like 50, 60% combos on Diddy if he can get the ball rolling. He hasn't really gotten any of those, neither in the first game nor in this one just yet.
That's the Light effect.
Yeah, Light hasn't really given him that opportunity, too. Even with the way that he's dashing back, nice spacing here. Gonna get the backer, though.
Slippery. Yeah. Man, he's so wiggly. It's so hard to keep him locked down.
Oh, okay.
I think he tried to tech.
Yeah. He was doing a lot down there.
All right, so, I mean, at least the game's relatively even here.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Getting a little extra damage as well. Oh,
nice. I like these immediate
that's the bait.
Attacks, yeah.
That's the bait there from Tweek, though, where he runs to the other side of the stage like he's going to pull the banana, and then you're like, I need to get over there. And then he turns around and hits you. So, been working out for him at least a little bit in this set, but try to get the banana out. This banana's now going again. I mean, Light, right what I said. Like,
loops.
He won't let you leave.
I'll get you trapped right there. Nice, good offensive decision to come back, being aggressive.
Yeah, Diddy's kind of on lockdown now. Tweek keeps punishing Light for these errant approaches. Trying to find ways to get in on this. Banana, no banana, doesn't matter. Tweek has an option, but now stuck off stage.
Keeps him off, though. He's been using the walkling a lot on the side.
He does it to, he also does to get to top platform, because you can walkling and then jump up.
Yep.
But you can't do that too much. It gets a little predictable.
Ooh, nice. Speaking of predicting things, Light knowing exactly where Tweek was heading off that tech. All right, it's a big stock right now for Tweek.
Oh. The way that Light has been controlling that roll
Let me
distance,
out.
though.
Oh,
he was
attack,
ready.
Light.
Attack.
Yes,
He was
sir.
ready.
But
Okay.
Tweek was ready as well. Good retaliation. This is final stocks right now.
All right, Tweek, man. I mean, this is just a really good return to form here from Tweek. I mean, that first game of the Diddy did not look great.
Oh, good catch.
And
Oh,
we
really
hit
helped
him.
him. Yep.
He did. That was beautiful. That whole sequence set up perfectly from that first back air on the left side, and then Tweek kept the pressure going from that exchange.
It's a gorgeous aerial because you know that Light's trying to refresh jump. You know that he's going to try to land on that platform because it's just sort of top of mind. It's the first thing he wants to do. And being able to cover that, get that back air at the last second, and then leave him without a jump.
And you'll
Very
notice
well played.
it felt like he lost a lot of the exchanges on the stage, but when he had him off stage, those were the opportunities for him to shine. That's why we kind of questioned a little bit, was that fair intentional, right? Because you see what the down air is capable of if Tweek is spacing it perfectly and just delivering it. So game 5, not being denied. These two warriors. Tweek, the last remaining Summit champion in the winner's side of things. Light trying to change that.
And I think what's interesting is, like I said before, that Diddy isn't really, you know, one to go out there and try to punish Fox. Obviously, any character will if he gets the opportunity, but Tweek is kind of making his own luck. He was able to get that back here because of the Kalos platform, and he was able to get out there, and basically he's exhausting Fox's resources in an indirect way, which is leading to huge wins off on the side. The problem is, now the architecture of the stage has changed a bit.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to keep doing that with banana throws, with back airs? Because a lot of that was platform-based. We'll see.
I like with the music counter pick too, man. Love good music counter pick.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
with
a
it.
big Star Fox fan. We were
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about that before.
Oh, that's good. It's nice to know, man.
He
You know,
likes
a
his
lot
lore.
of the time, these people just be like, you talking about Fox for Melee? Like, no. No.
He has other games.
All right. So, Light definitely starting off a little better than Tweek at the beginning of this game, but, you know, Tweek can definitely get it back super quick. There it is.
Yeah, I worried for Tweek mainly because if he has a bad start, like that's something Light's just gonna take complete advantage of, right? Like Light's like a shark. He smells blood and he takes advantage. But immediate bounce back from Tweek is not allowing that to be the case, which I like to see. Between both these guys, he's gonna survive that up smash, but good positioning Light's finding himself in.
I don't think he's going to be able to survive another up smash. Definitely a back air, though, because that move never kills. But an up smash, it will indeed do the job. Ooh.
Oh, the patience.
Oh, the reset there, too.
Oh, he cornered himself, though, with that monkey flip. Can he get out?
Nice.
Mine.
Using the stage to his advantage. Smart plays from Tweek.
And Light thought he was doing the right thing by getting
Yeah.
the banana. That was so smart.
Oh, okay, good back air.
Oh,
And
really?
that was weird. He
Questionable.
side bead. And then, did he side bead straight or did it pull him back? Can't tell.
It
He looked
could have
surprised, too.
shifted his hurt
Oh,
box
Yeah.
towards
man.
it.
You see Light's face. I mean, he was completely taken aback by that one. Very uncharacteristic from the die in a situation like that, but nonetheless, his misfortune is Tweek's gain, and he's looking terrific.
Bro was straight gobsmacked.
Light jumping around these platforms
Trying
are
to
trying to get
banana
another
again,
back
can't
air.
do it.
Okay, Tweek can slow this down somewhat to a crawl, and the Light is definitely suffering because he cannot find this final hit. Tweek not going to get that hit right there. Not going to go for the down air either, but look at this, man. I mean, just there. Oh, soccer kick, not going to be enough.
Not a goal.
Not a goal.
He keeps getting the banana, but he still can't. Oh,
Oh,
I like how they
wow.
both have the same idea. Light's like, oh, you son of a bitch. I know where you're
It
going.
realized a little too late, but yes, he ends up catching him, ascending from the shield with the up air. So, still very, very doable situation.
Man.
He's following him so well.
Yeah, but really, I mean, like, Tweek has been able to get down a couple of times in a way where I feel like most people would have got caught up, but this time around, he's stuck on these platforms. Finally does get down, banana back in hand. Ooh,
Nice.
Ooh, okay, good tomahawk.
Yes, sir.
Oh, slow down right here. Tweek just looking for Light to touch his shield so he can get this banana toss, but it's not happening.
Cannot remember the last time Light actually got hit before that forward air. He has absolutely been cooking Tweek.
Yeah, Light's at his best when he's able to do that. Just keep
Wow.
you on your back foot and wobbly. Tweek
These
has
empty
not
hops
found the
and these
answer.
tomahawk grabs have been insane, too, to keep up the pressure. He's waiting.
Okay.
No, he committed. He committed to that way before Tweek did.
Yeah.
He's like, you're doing neutral get up.
And back air. Tweek not going to go off the stage to try to challenge that too hard. Back air yet again. Pushing to the other side, though. Just keeping the situation going. Oh! The text.
That tech was godlike, and that catch
he
with
won the scramble.
Air, yes.
There's a bit of a scramble there at the ledge, and Light comes out ahead with the back air.
Should be living that. Has to make it back. Okay.
Yep.
Well, he's
Oh,
grabbing his way
aggressive.
back on stage. Luckily,
Oh,
I think the way that he hit the ground, I mean, that allowed him not, or allowed Tweek to get away.
this is huge, though, because Tweek had the prio landing. He had no jump, so he had to land on the stage, which gave Light a free 47%. Even if he does lose that stock, he's coming to this one ahead.
Absolutely. Light coming in all the momentum right now for Tweek, just trying to maybe force and find it.
All the way up
He's
to
so good,
another
man.
way up here, double up here. He got the reset.
Okay, not getting all of it. I was trying to go for that third one. It would have been insane, but yeah, a little hard to hit that. Whoa. Okay, watch yourself. Tweek.
If he gets him on
Definitely
stage, you know he's going for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's dead.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't even get the
Wow.
chance. Huge jab block. There's no tech on that one. Light defeats Tweek.
Oh man, that means Tweek going down to the losers bracket, having to face off against MK Leo.
Is that for sure? I'm
Yeah,
hoping
it
it's
may-
not.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
hoping it's not.
Which means, let's break that down. Gluto, Spargo, DeBuzz, Leo, Aquila, and now Tweek
all in losers.
in that loser side.
Not only past champions, but potential
Let's go,
favorites.
Light.
Light popping off.
Okay.
I see you.
Well done to Light on that one. That was a tough fought set on both sides. I mean, Light able to make it happen. Not sure if he's joining us or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but
He'll
you
be
know.
here in a minute.
So,
He
Yeah,
always
man.
comes and talks.
all right, he's talking with them. Okay, well done. Are you talking with us?
Talk
or you
to
want
the
I didn't know if
people.
you wanted to talk with
Do you,
us.
do you want to talk to me?
Talk
It's
to the
your
people,
call,
man.
bro.
But do you
I-
like me?
I
Like,
like you. I
What
like
the
having
hell?
I'm a fan.
I like to have a little chat.
I'm a
I'll have
fan.
little
TK,
chat.
you a fan? Oh, he hates me.
Come Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No, but
I hate Fox. No.
bro,
How you
that's,
feeling, Light?
That got stressful.
that set was stressful
Yeah.
as hell, man.
Right.
Like his banana play, like that matchup. I think it's Fox's favor,
Mm-hmm.
but like Diddy Kongs are really the thing that like makes it like not -2 is Fox's biggest struggle is getting off the kills, and I also think Diddy's biggest strength is living. Like not like they're like one of the best characters in the last two scenarios. So like I feel like there were times where like I would just steamroll Tweek, but like Tweek his survivability was crazy, and he knew I was getting antsy, and he would just take advantage of that and just make comebacks on me. And I'm just like, it's just so frustrating because it's like a mental game. Like, why can't I kill him? Do I have the patience to like win this? You know, but like the up airs at the end on Battlefield just gave me everything. I knew that he was as nervous as I was by body language, and I knew like it's Fox on Battlefield on last stock. You're going to air dodge whatever I hit you with. So
That-
I just gotta take advantage of that.
I was thinking the same thing because you're on game 5, you're on last stock. Usually people will play a lot safer, a lot more conservatively, or go for any opening they get. But there was a moment where you waited. You sort of waited for tempo, and because of that, he committed to something, and then you sort of strung it into the up airs. And because that, like, you didn't play like it was your final stock of the set. you
Yeah,
know?
for sure. And it's funny because I actually think Diddy's better at final stock than Fox. I think they're polar opposites where it comes to. I think Fox is terrible at final stock, but I just try to act like I had more, you know? And Fox is really good with banana. So I just had to find opportunities where like who knew whose turn it was banana, because it was literally getting tossed around several times before it hit the ground.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I won the banana game.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you won the game in general, but
I didn't win the game until I won this tournament.
It must have meant
Fair.
it must have meant a lot to you, man. I heard you come down and pop off like that. So
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I know you were in it.
I don't know why. I just really never want. Well, I don't want to lose to anybody, but like with Tweek, it's like, I never wanted to lose him back when he played Wario,
Yep.
and then when he picked up Diddy Kong, I was like, okay, this isn't a character or anything anymore. Like he actually knows how to play against Fox now, you know. So like now it's like, okay, I gotta stay on my toes no matter who you're playing now. So I don't know. I just really don't want to lose to Diddy Kong
And
or
losing
Tweek.
to your friends sometimes is more annoying, right?
Oh, yeah,
like,
for
there's
sure.
something more to that.
Yeah, man.
Like
I don't want to be
tournament.
happy for my friends. I want to be happy for me.
You know,
At least he's honest. I'll give him that.
Well, you're going to be going up against your
Your
fellow,
boy.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm looking
your boy.
forward to that. That man played me at my weakest, bro.
Wait, you guys were
Oh.
talking so much
I'm
shit.
looking
Wait,
so much
dude,
over
some trash,
I forgot
bro.
about that. Y'all
The
were
moist
talking
rankings,
so
bro.
much
Yep.
shit.
I'm
In-house.
gonna be real. No matter who wins, it's a positive outcome. But I am going to steamroll him.
Okay.
Like, bro, like at PAX, I had some unfortunate circumstances that I'm not going to mention on the stream happen during the tournament, which led to me not being able to train that tournament. So I went there not playing since Shine, and when I lost to him, it was last hit. And if he could barely beat me with no practice, imagine when I actually have Diamond. He's not gonna win.
All right.
And if he does win, catch me in the corner tweeting saltily.
All right.
I'm like, Cole's a bitch.
All right, man. So here's a look at the final bracket right now. Riddles and Proto will be playing against each other on one side of the semis, and then the other side of the semis, Cola and Light will be playing to see who's going to get into that winners finals. And then on the bottom side of things, man, y'all saw it already. We had Tweek and MKLeo. It is confirmed they will be playing against each other.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
That's
a rough
Yes!
outing. So
That's
yeah,
just
Tweek,
tragic.
MKLeo, Cola, Anathema, Spargo and Ouch, and then Gluto and DeBuzz. Man, it's just. We knew it was a stacked event, but like now it's just a stacked losers.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's nonsense down there because those are four. I mean, Leo, Aquila, Spargo, Gluto are like they could be in contention for top 5, right? And they're all down here in losers. This is nonsense.
For ninth, by the way.
Yeah.
So this is we're not even in top 8 down here yet. People got to qualify to get on the loser side of things. And so we'll see, we've seen that relatively soon, man. I'm probably going to end up going, they're just losing round 2 final bracket. Tweek, MKLeo, Cola, Anathema, Spargo, Ouch, Gluto, and DeBuzz. Man.
That is absolutely
That's
nutty.
the real gauntlet.
But I'll tell you what, you got to appreciate it, again, just like the kind of level of talent and the bar always being risen. I mean, the fact that the guys who won the last 4 summits are on losers, there you go. And just based off what we see and how well they played the guys in winners, especially Riddles, we could very well crown a new champion before it's all said and done. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, definitely not impossible.
At this point,
Might be a new gen thing too, because I mean, you see Riddles up there. I mean, Cola's been around forever, but could this be his breakout tournament? We'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, but we'll find out after this break, guys. Again, thank you guys for watching Smash Ultimate Summit 5. We got more action right on the other side of this break, so don't go anywhere. I'm talking about you right there. Yeah, you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more action.